Hello everyone, myself Lohit Dalal, lecturer, Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, Jain Polytechnic, Belgavi. Today I am going to discuss unit number 2, Production and Material Management. It is a continuation part of our lecture number 12. In this lecture, I am going to discuss stores management. Okay, there are different types of store management and methods of the storing and tools required. Okay, these concepts we are going to study. So what is stores? Okay, stores in a stores management, you have to learn stores. Okay, in generally an unworked material is known on a store, and the place where it is housed is called as a storeroom. Okay, so the finished product are ready for a sale are called stock, and the place where these are kept is called as a stock room. Okay, so store management. Okay, the person who is responsible for maintaining the store is called as a storekeeper. A small industries, the stores of different materials are maintained in the single storeroom, and single person can maintain the storeroom. Okay, so there are different types of the stores will be there: raw material stores, finished product stores. Okay, brought out part stores, tool stores, equipment stores, consumable stores, chemical stores, flammable or inflammable material stores, scrap stores, furniture stores. Okay, so there will be a different methods of a storing will be there. Okay, so methods of storing are double area system, moving area system, and gravity feed systems. Okay, there are three types. Okay, double area system means new lots are placed in a empty area and materials are issued to the old slot. Okay, in a moving division system, in this system, area set for each item is somewhat larger than the required to provide a space between new and old lots. When the material becomes old, it is moved to right hand side from where it can be taken out, and new one is placed on the left hand side. Gravity feed system, the new material is into the fed into the top of the container, and old material is removed from the bottom. Usually the coal is handled in this way. Okay, so there will be a different types of the tools are required for the storing. Okay, first one, bin card. Okay, bin card, this is a card which is attached to each bin, rack, shelf or container for the stores. Okay, that is known as a bin card. Okay, a record of all the materials entering or leaving the bin, and balance of the material in the hand is made in this card. Okay, so next one is material issue requisition. Okay, material issue requisition, it is the material requirement demand note written and signed by the person to whom the material are required and certified by the supervisor. It is given to the storekeeper for issuing the required materials. It is called as the material issue requisition. This arrangement has been made to keep the records of outgoing materials from the store. Okay, this is the material issue requisition or a intent store. Okay, next one is the material return note. Material return note. Okay, sometimes the material issued from the department used are not required for maybe required some other time and have to be returned to the store. Okay, in some cases they must be properly recorded and their values may be duly entered in the stores. Okay, so for this purpose of the material return notes are written out in the triplet formats. Okay, so two copies are sent to the storekeeper along with the return materials. Okay, so material return note means whatever the material is issued, okay, that okay, he will give the one slip. Okay, that return note will be given by the storekeeper to the supplier. Okay, so next one, store ledger account. Okay, store ledger account, it is similar to the bin card except that money values are shown. Okay, there is no money value, there is no amount. Okay, ledger is usually of the loose leaf or a card type. Okay, each account representing an item of material in a store only. Okay, last one, store records. In a store records, in order to maintain the efficient record of the stores, the following books and records required, and these are maintained separately for the different types of the materials. Okay, there may be and outward registers. Stock registers contains non-consumable, consumable registers, and the tools. Okay, and also daily receipt registers, issue registers, surplus stock registers, suspense registers, defect article registers, loan registers, empty containers, and package registers. Okay. In this session, we have discussed what is store management, okay, methods of storing, and tools required for store, okay, tools required to store the stock. Okay, so okay, these concepts are important. Okay, thank you.